How are you doing, Jan?
Yeah, good, thanks. Still in Venlo. I don't think I'll be leaving there.
No?
No. Right now, more than put some plastics.
Sorry?
I just got a pop-up message.
Yeah, I just went live. Well. Bleep, bleep. Da, 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 da.
Holy crap, it's a warm day here.
Yeah, you're getting high summer now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting into summer, and it's
You bastard!
only 9 o'clock in the morning, and it feels like it's like 18, 19 degrees. It is 19 degrees.
That's not hot.
It's hot when it's been raining for the last couple of days, and it hasn't got above like 12. And it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, so if it's 19 now, it's probably going to hit like 26, 28 degrees.
Gary says good evening. Well,
Good
he says Portshort is calling Danny Boy, but nobody knows what he wins with that. I think. But I don't. Climate's awake as well. Damn.
Clem, I haven't seen him or heard from him for a long time.
He hasn't been on for a very long time. He just moved all his stuff to his new house there, so.
He moved north, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's up on the coast now. Well, Mike would have got it, maybe, Gary, but I'm guessing I'm just too young. Or you're too old. Just the way you look at it. Oh. Let's glue some plastic. Where was I? I've done that, I've done that, I've done that. Fuck that, oh, fuck that, and fuck that, and fuck that. Probably should do springs first. No.
I've got one of those BMP3s. I forgot about that.
How can you forget about the BMP3?
I don't know.
No, me neither. If you... Then how does it stick on? Oh, like that. Yeah, I get it now. Mike will know he should do from a war movie. What you would have said. Yeah, well, Ian is probably wobbling home from the pub now, so. Thought maybe Jan would know it, but he apparently doesn't.
What's that?
Broadsword calling Danny Boy.
Broadsword called Danny Boy is.
The movie. I know that much. I don't know which movie though.
Yeah, I just told you it's a movie, really.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Broadsword called Danny Boy. Okay, Carlos.
Mike is doing some more house father work, so he will be in a couple of minutes back. Ah, Chucky's there. Where Eagles there, he says. Does that ring a bell, Jan?
Hey, who's there?
Yeah, where Eagles there. Richard Burton says it, apparently.
Has it got Clint Eastwood in it?
It's not a Western.
Yeah, but Clint Eastwood was in more than just westerns.
Yeah, he was in Where He Was Dead.
Oh, close but not quiet, apparently. Richard Burton is right, probably a different movie then. Uh-oh. Actually, he is right. It's me being retarded. So Chucky was right. It is for an eagle stare. Is that like a cock ring, Mike?
Hmm? What?
Is that like a cock ring?
What's like a cock ring?
The giant cylinder you got there.
Water bottle, jackass. If you're cocking something like that, you're a weirdo.
Well, it's just big enough for it, so.
Dude, you got problems if you're cocking that.
I don't know if I'm the one with the problems, to be honest.
Guarantee anyone you fuck is not going to walk right for the rest. And that's not a compliment. You're a fucking freak of nature.
Don't want to know how you know this.
Have you seen? Oh, you probably have. He's really an internet. What's call it? Somebody who's very famous on the internet nowadays.
Who is?
It's the black dude with the green scarf and the hat.
What?
Give me a second. I'll show him to you. And yes, be afraid.
I have no idea who the fuck you're talking about.
It's here in Holland. Everything. Yeah, he's all over. For some reason. No, I don't need that one. Need gifts. See if I can. Go way back. Let's see if I can find a good picture. Yeah, this is usable.
I have no fucking idea who the fuck that is. Yeah, I've never seen that before, and I'm very happy to say that.
Photoshopped.
Who in the fuck?
No, that's actually taken from a real photo. He just stood like the side of the road like that, and somebody took a photo, and that photo completely viral in the Netherlands.
Who the fuck is it?
Trust the Dutch to.
I don't know if it's only the Netherlands, but it's gone completely viral over here.
You guys like big, giant African American penises?
I don't know why, but all of a sudden he was really everywhere.
That guy probably shouldn't drive and look at porn.
That guy probably can't do anything with.
They suffer from massive blood loss and die.
To be disabled.
Wow, Adam's so excited he
Disabling.
popped right out. Be like a leprechaun or something? You see what they call Black Irish? If that's what Black Irish is, they're kind of scary.
I have no clue. Well, this is the story behind it. What? No. Hey, why didn't it copy? Arr. Really?
Really.
I don't even want to go there.
What's WhatsApp?
It's a messenger service.
Never heard of it. You mean like Facebook Messenger?
No, this is strictly a messaging service.
You mean like Facebook Messenger?
Yeah, but then phone number based.
Oh. I'd have no interest in that then.
And normally, when you would send somebody in a text message, you actually send a text message. Now you used your plan for that, and this is all data.
I wouldn't know. I don't text people. As Machete says, Machete don't text.
Voor volgende week. Volgende week wat? Hoe bedoel je? Hoezo zaalvoetballen?
Eddie Murphy's wife? Poo Poo? She wants half. One half, Eddie. Oh. convince Jens to come to the expo in 2020. Says he's going to try and come. That'd be cool.
Sorry, I wasn't really listening. Who's trying to come?
Jens.
That's kind of gross.
Jens Toller.
Yeah, yeah. Not that
Yeah,
one.
that guy. 135th scale non-prolific scale.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, he's going to celebrate our 100th.
Who's 100?
Hangouts.
Is this our 100th hangout?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, damn. 100 hangouts.
100 of these things.
Yeah. That's from the 100 from the Pixel Classic 2.0. So with the other...
I was going to say, I thought we were well over 100 by now.
we had to restart.
From like May of 2013. Or July of 2013. I don't remember exactly when it was it started.
I'll check. In total, we have 205 hangouts now.
205.
Yeah, live hangouts.
That's not including the ones that ship from ratings.
No, that's mine, on my channel.
So you'd probably be talking 300-ish.
If I count all the off-airs with, then we're triple that, I guess. Because he did them almost every day off-air.
I guess when you're sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah, well, that's basically what he did, but...
Nothing comes from nothing. Nothing ever could. Oh, I just quoted The Sound of Music.
The old one... And we had a whole lot of modeling with friends, which I didn't even name Pricks of Plastic. That's our couple. But at least 20. 30. Ah, yeah, at least. Wow. Why can't they put it in chronological order?
That'd be too difficult.
You can sort your videos in chronological order. It's too easy for you. Of course, if you're doing it on a phone, you're fucked.
Yeah. We stopped.
That's why I don't do anything on those gizmos.
We swapped from with the normal Plex Plastic. We stopped with episode 72, and then we started Plex Plastic 2.0. But with all the other, this here Sunday afternoon, and with friends and everything, we're well over 100. Oh, like 105, of course, because we're now.
I'm pretty sure we did at least one every weekend or every other weekend since we've known each other.
Yeah, and sometimes during the week.
That's been since the summer of 2013. That was what, 5 or 6 years ago?
The very first one I did?
It was me, you, and Stefan, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Hendrik, maybe.
Hendrik, yeah, could be Hendrik.
I can't remember.
Just modeling. I think this one was the first.
That was a long time ago.
Let's see, this is been... Really have to do it like this? 1st of May 2014. And let's see if somebody actually was with me there. I think I was the first 2 or 3 I was alone. Yeah, that didn't take like more than half an hour. Yeah. Yeah. Got the first one, the very first one with Stefan.
Just you and Stefan?
Yeah, at the beginning. I'm at 3 minutes now, so. No other pictures pop up in the bottom. Yeah, it looks to be the very first one was just modeling. That's just me and Stefan. Modeling with friends.
Where'd you get the idea to do it?
Was actually kind of Friday boring. Stefan and I were talking a lot and well, typing all the time while modeling is kind of shitty. So
Yeah.
and then I don't know where I heard about Hangouts.
I was just wondering if you and Stefan pioneered the idea of it. Modeling.
Uh,
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
Using it the way we using it now, I think so. But I don't know if it was. I think it was shortly after I got invited to also some sort of a hangout show on answer a couple of questions, and I don't know if it was before or after.
I was never into that whole performance or anything. Just making a show. Never
Well, for me, it was the first and the last time that somebody invited me because I can't keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. It started turning into a spectacle. I lost interest.
Please don't be too controversial. Sure.
It's going to be a problem for you.
That was a stupid thing to ask. But hey, they had to ask.
We're going to use these geek goggles a lot building ships.
A lot of small parts.
I don't even know if you can see that. That is a triple-barreled anti-aircraft gun. I don't even think you can even see it. Yeah.
It
Nice.
looks like you're holding like a dead fly or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a little bit smaller than a housefly. And that's actually the biggest of the 3 parts that I have to put together to make each one.
noise of building ships.
Yeah,
Fuck that noise.
I get used to it.
What noise?
No, that noise the end's computer's making. It's kind of a weird one.
I always think he has a laundry going on the back or something like that.
Broken clock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
I have no clock.
Have you got like a noisy fan or something? Is it a laptop?
No, it's a desktop.
Sounds like one of the fans is got a bad bearing.
Yeah, but I don't think he can hear it himself.
No.
It's
Brand new desktop.
it's pretty noticeable. Whack.
I think it's more a problem of is the. Are you using an inbuilt mic or a separate microphone?
There's external. There's a Logicam cam.
Yeah. Oh, you're using the webcam's microphone.
Yeah. It's not near the computer.
No, it's picking up something in there.
It's been doing it since ever you got the computer, so I actually really got used to it.
Yeah, no, it's been doing it for ages. There's no new noise. I've been trying to sort out the sound of mine thing here for ages too.
Actually, curious now.
I ordered a new microphone and attempt to try and fix it.
Ooh.
Ah, so my brother's on the firing line for another cyclone.
Hide your umbrellas.
Can you hear it yourself, or can't you, Jan? Because it sounds like this.
Yep, that's the noise.
No.
Guess I better take a picture.
Shit.
No.
Holy crap.
Hey, Chucky.
Hey, Ian,
Good evening.
how are you?
Well, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm wearing pants.
You are.
That's really everything.
That's not really what the title of this hangout suggests.
Are shorts pants, or are they just...
No, shorts are shorts.
I wear pants every day.
I hate wearing pants. But pants here are different than pants.
And I guess that pants kind of not are optional at being at work and stuff like that, Ian.
If he wasn't wearing anything else, I would imagine. Yeah.
I think pants are optional here.
As long as you're wearing trousers.
You're wearing trousers.
Yeah, okay.
Only old men wear trousers over here. At old men shops.
Secret
Bonus
commando
points if
mission
you made
to
a
work.
corduroy.
Yarn.
He's ignoring you.
He always looks like he's just got out of bed when he's on the camera.
He usually has.
His big starry eyes.
Just staring.
That's probably just his English complexion.
Pasty and glue-like.
I hope he's miserable as fuck as well.
You hope? That's not nice.
You still getting the noise?
Yep.
Yep. Do you have a bit of tissue paper?
Ew. What are you gonna do?
I was saying put the tissue paper like just over the mic.
I don't think it's a sound from the surrounding, to be honest.
I don't know what it is.
I can't hear no noise.
It's not making it.
My hard drive wearing away.
It's only when it focuses on Yan.
Coming from me.
There it is.
Like I said, I always thought it's a dryer on the cycle or something like that.
I just thought he had a fan blade that was rubbing up against him.
Rubbing fans. Ooh.
Probably a law about that somewhere.
Well, depending on the kind of
There's a
fan.
law about everything somewhere.
Try talking.
3, 4.
It's intermittent.
Now there's an echo.
Echo. I can hear it. Where's the echo? Is it me?
No, it's gone now.
Oh.
The noise is still there.
We're up to 9 viewers. Woohoo.
Maybe they know what the noise is.
Yeah. You could try and just select in the Hangout menu with the cogwheel a different microphone.
The cockwheel.
That's a cogwheel, isn't it?
At the settings.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Not live on a Hangout. Really, you're so perverted tonight.
Did it work though? Is it better? I can't hear that.
That's worse. That's way worse. And it's a giant echo. Whoa.
Oh, on. Well, that's right. Look back, yay!
Holy shit. Holy shit. Different guys.
Oh, that's bad.
Not bad. Hey, why do you keep...
I don't know what you're doing.
Oh. Seb's using his real voice.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't sound weird at all.
I want to play a little. Can you say I want to play a little game?
I want to play a little game.
Now you sound like fucking dull and soft.
You wanna play?
Who's that guy's John? What is it?
It puts the lotion on.
No, that's
Bend over.
Silence of the Lambs.
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill.
Put the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
It's not scary at all if you know how it goes.
Cyndi Lauper's True Colors just popped into my mind. Seb's talking in his true colors.
Well, I guess we need to talk like this then.
Not like something for that.
After,
You remind me of someone.
after Rolana has put her nuts back in her purse.
You remind me of someone when you do that.
Really?
Does she wear a lot of leather and have a whip?
No.
Oh, he had a very boring life.
That's the other one.
He teaches children a certain language.
Yeah, gee, thanks. I swapped already. I'm turning to age.
What are you doing, Ian?
Rolling putty flat to stick on this to do some Zimmerit with.
Is it really?
What putty it was?
One at a time.
It's what?
One at a time.
What putty is it?
It is half milliput white and half green stuff because I didn't have enough milliput white to do the whole thing.
Don't go up too high on the side of that.
I'm not.
Okay.
Got it marked.
Okay, good.
When that stuff dries, it's like shit to a blanket.
Looking hard enough to get off my fingers onto the freaking model.
Oh god, it's horrible shit when it's on your finger.
Baby powder, and talc on your fingers. And you should be wearing rubber gloves.
I find it sticks to rubber gloves.
If you use baby powder, it doesn't.
Well, because it's got the green stuff in it, it's a bit more plastic than milliput.
Yeah,
So.
I can imagine. I've never tried mixing those together. I don't know what the effect will be.
It's not bad actually.
I guess Jock had enough of people with rubber gloves for a while.
I'm going to live vicariously through Ian now. Use you as a guinea pig, Ian.
I just turned
All right, all right.
And
Where am I?
imagine the smell is quite impressive.
Got a bit of shadow on it.
You'd probably
I'll
better
take a
take a picture. Take a picture.
We'll take a picture.
Take a picture.
I'm still thinking that Ian has enough of people with rubber gloves for a while.
Yeah.
Come
Got
my
another one to go next week.
and rub my bum. Your
Mark,
hands are
rub some
just so soft. like
You wish they only rubbed it. I saw that new trumpeter mouse on that Andy guy's channel. It's almost $190 for a 135th scale kit.
Yeah, no thank you.
It's one of those things which is just, I don't know.
Stupid.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, it's
what
stupid. It's
definitely
it's
stupid.
like, it's like a concept car. It's fucking stupid, but
Like a concrete car?
like a concept car. Like the whole idea is stupid, but it's just trumpeter going, look at what we can do.
Yeah, but that's not the stupid thing about 135th scale tank that costs almost $200.
Well, that's the problem. Is it's like, look what we can do, but it's gonna cost a shit ton because
Well, I see.
Everybody can do this. Everybody does this.
Look at it this way: all the idiots are going to run out and they're going to spend $200 on those fucking things, and because they spend all their fucking money on those idiotic kits, all the kits that we want to buy, they'll leave on the shelves, which leaves them there for us to buy, which means collectors won't be grabbing them, and we won't have to pay through the nose for it because they'll still be on the shelf because they blew all their money on those fucking stupid mouse kits. So I see it as a good thing.
I'd still rather have their 1/16th Panther. And that's saying a lot because I don't really care for Panthers, but it'd still be a cooler model to have than a 1/35th scale mouse. Because the mouse is
It's almost as big, but up for work in 5 hours, Scott. Really, Gary? What the? Oh, good night then.
Just not going to spend more than $100 on a model kit. Yeah, I don't care what the fuck it is. I'm not going to do it.
I saw that.
Build one out of popsicle sticks and garbage before I fucking.
This is also the company that brought out that Tiger for fucking cheap as chips. So.
Yeah, it's... He also had that kit from Das Werk, the farm tank transporter of World War II, early World War II. That actually looked very good.
Is that a trumpeter kit with just an extra kit thrown in?
Is it a trumpeter kit with an extra kit? What are you talking about? We're talking about I was talking about Das Werk, not trumpeter.
Yes, yes. Is that like a kit? I don't know. I thought they did like resin stuff.
They never done a kit before.
So it's their first actual made kit that they made themselves.
Designed, yes, not made. It was made by the same company that does the Tacken plastic.
Okay.
But it's their original design, yes.
Okay.
It's the company. It's the same company that's behind Ushi van der Ross.
That makes sense now because I've seen them do kits before, but it's always been someone else's plastic.
From Das Werk?
Yeah. They did a fucking limited edition thing. I can't remember what it was, but it was some kind of truck which had like resin figures and a whole photo etch sheet and stuff.
That was for you, Seb.
Thanks.
Been a while since you cut loose. I need to miss it.
They did some conversion. They did some conversion sets. Yeah, I just saw that.
I was going to use that to make myself look smart.
I just wear glasses.
I have glasses, but I hate wearing them indoors because I'm short-sighted, and they kind of make my eyes hurt if I'm wearing them.
I was talking about this kit.
Holy fuck, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what that costs.
79 US.
More
Truck
than
and it's truck and trailer.
That's out of my price range.
And it's huge.
I would expect it would be. I'll just take the truck though. They sell the truck.
Not yet. They might. But...
You got no use for the trailer.
No dire ideas.
I already did one with a trailer in it, and that's the only one I ever need to do. You only need to do something like that once. You don't need to do 9 of them. It's kind of a one-shot deal. It's like a 16-scale Tiger. I only ever needed to build one.
Makes sense.
There's no need to build more than that. I've built a tank transporter, and it sits behind me on the shelf. I don't ever need to build another one. Of any scale, of any type, of any era. Been there, done that.
I like them. That sounded weird.
Baby elephant.
Then baby elephants sound weird.
I have one in here.
Yes, just stop.
Keeps me company.
And you can see when your pants are down, isn't it?
I don't want it now.
Yes, I'm weird, I know.
You just always go there.
Yeah.
Here.
Must be an age thing.
No, it's not an age thing. I can tell you what it is, but you won't like it.
Tell me anyways.
It's called you're a fucking pervert thing.
Nah.
You already knew that.
I'm me.
I'm just a great big pervert, baby.
Hey, Rodney is just stopping by to say hi.
Hi, Rodney.
Hey, Rodney.
What's hiding in the beard tonight? He could make a show out of that now.
Yeah, there's a YouTube channel called What's in My Purse. She makes fucking killing. Rodney could do What's in My Beard.
And yeah, and he would make more.
Yeah, I bet you he would too. People love strange stuff like that.
I'd watch.
Apparently there's a whole new thing going on YouTube at the moment. Lana told me about last week. AMSR?
Oh, that shit's everywhere. It's just women being suggestive, whispering into microphones.
What?
According to Rodney, we are all fucking nuts.
He knows that already.
We're all fucking Elvis.
I'm not.
I'm pretty sure I didn't, but the 70s were a bit of a blur.
Yeah, but Elvis was fat and is dead, so.
Really remember Elvis. I was 10 years old.
Doo-doo. Gee, I got that in my head, stuck in my head. Thanks, Mike.
What's up, folks? Well, I've got music from The Sound of Music. Welcome to my madness.
I don't know what's worse.
The Sound of Music, probably.
Yeah. I would say so. What's datum? What is datum?
These are a few of my
He's back later, maybe. That's also a song. Call Me Maybe or something like that. Adam would know. Or his thing.
Sorry?
It's a song called by, what's her name? Collie Ray Jepsen?
But Call Me Maybe one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Kind of was hoping it got stuck in his head now, but I think it failed. And all Mike thinks now is, fuck off! I hate this song.
Phenomena.
For some reason, I got Teenage Dirtbag stuck in my head now.
Weezer. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby.
Weezer?
Een van die planners, toch, of niet?
Generation.
Oké. Ja, hij heeft volgens mij wel wat over gezegd, ja. Oh.
Weedus, that's it. Weedus.
Oh, dat is gezellig. Ja. Ja. Maar welke naam zei je nou? Oh ja, ik verstond Werner. Daarom had ik al zoiets van, huh? Nee, dat had je gezegd, ja. Nee, daarom Werner. Maar Bern had je verteld, ja. Daarom was ze met de hoofd helemaal niet bij. Ja, dat snap ik nou wel. Oh ja. Nice one.
What was that?
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting
Ooh. Oh.
for.
Okay, that's a rabbit hole I'm not going to go down right now.
Fucking sounds like Linda Blair in The Exorcist.
Never met her. If she sounds like that, she must be a nice lady. Sorry.
I can show you a picture of
Before or after the movie?
it. After, she looked much better.
Well, if all the compressed wind is out, you feel better.
Holy shit. That looks brilliant, Ian.
It's a pretty nice mix, actually. I must admit,
Yeah.
it's not as crumbly as Millie Pot, I say.
Yeah, it looks nice and easy to control.
So how much green stuff have you thrown in that?
What?
How much green stuff did you throw in with the milliput?
Have you read the text that goes with the photo?
The 50-50.
Fuck, I'm not. Oh, okay. I'm not having a shit day.
The wee hours of the morning, Brown. Give him a break.
As I would say to someone in work who has to say, read the fucking drawing.
Just giving Melanie on the Facebook page. Post. Oh, that's a nice picture. What is it? It says above it. That's a nice picture. What is it?
And then my super technical Zimrit tool. Slow barbecue skewer.
That's what I use. You got a cocktail stick. It's got even double-ended. It's 4mm on one end and 7mm on the other.
Oh, I didn't even measure it.
I got all super fucking fancy.
All I know is it's going to take fucking hours to do that one side, isn't it?
You go 45 minutes. But it'll dry pretty quickly, so you're going to have to move fast.
No, this doesn't dry quick.
And keep your
I'm
tools.
working the front and the back.
Hey,
I reckon 2
you know
hours.
that-
straight.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotta keep your tool moist, too.
That sounds
I'm not
right.
even going to say anything.
Don't play with a Zimmer with a dry tool.
Said the actress to the bishop. Mike said a funny.
Shit, look.
Trumpeter's bringing out their styrene Zimmer sheets separately.
You mean for the Tiger? On the use on that Tiger that they did.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the cutout, so it's just cut your own.
That won't be an easy thing to play with, but fuck, it's useful. I'd buy some. I can think of uses for that, like hands or floors and shit like that. Well, easy to put Zimmer on.
And they've got the different styles, I think, as well.
I've worked with
that.
I've worked with that styrene Zimmer and it's fucking brilliant.
It's so handy because you can like cut it to shreds and
No, it's fucking brilliant stuff. I loved it. I bought another one of their kits because of it. I've got 2 of those trumpeter kits. And I bought it just for the Zimmer. Oh, I love drilling out portholes.
If you say that quickly, wrong. You also love drilling out some pornholes.
You would really would be really drunk to go there. Or just be you. That would probably work.
Then just picture me really drunk.
I don't want to do that. I have fucking enough nightmares. I don't need images of you drilling pornholes.
Glory, glory.
Don't let me keep your tool nice and boys while you're drilling out your pornholes.
Some things you just don't need in
It will
life.
be a glorious hole.
You had to go and make it weird.
and it's gone too far.
Yeah, over the line. The line is way behind us there.
Fucking the line's not in sight anymore.
Yeah. It left the building with Elvis.
Long past the horizon at this stage.
I like it.
You're a,
There's no for being a line in here.
you're a deeply disturbed man, sir.
I thought I know. There's a song, If You Don't Know Me By Now.
I actually like that song. Now I don't. Now it's just,
Took you almost 5 years and you finally realized. Damn,
No,
you're slow.
I've always known. I've always known.
And yet you can't seem to be pulling away.
Hey, Mike.
Just under 19 points left, Mike.
Oh, look at that. Hold on a second. Let me click. Where's the thing? There it is. Hold her up. Hold her up. Sit up. Sit up. Sit up.
Oh, just stand up.
Yeah, that's the best way to have them when they're sound asleep.
Yep.
Jeez, she's getting so big. Holy smoke.
It's enough to keep like.
Well, fat, happy, and healthy. That's the way you want to keep them.
Oh, she is.
That's good.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You're such a friggin' animal.
You don't even know what I wanted to say.
I don't need to know. I can go there inside your head. It's a fucking
It was not
One of
that
those
bad.
sticky things that I don't
No,
know.
it's nothing to do with that.
I need to wear a hazmat suit. Tip and toe.
No. It's more like these. Wasn't fat, healthy, and asleep? Well, I can't see which part you got from Daddy then.
Oh my god. Well, there's a special hell just for you. You know that. Right?
I got a restraining order from the devil.
You're going to get down there, and he goes, "Oh, no, that lineup over there with nobody in it, that's for you. But your name's leaving on the door."
He's got his own room.
Yep.
You're not getting in here. Fuck off. That's probably what he's telling me.
Still makes a great alarm clock, though.
Oops. Just noticed the title of tonight's hanging.
Yeah, I thought it's a festive occasion, so hands up are optional.
That's a good name. Works for me.
Yeah, I hope so. I almost got it literally out of the chat. So your words.
Oh, you really should probably get out of the habit of quoting me for anything.
I quoted worse people, so. What the? Oh, that's Ian.
Yeah. I don't know what's supposed to sound like that when you're doing it.
No,
This is a big
not going
hollow
there.
box.
Did you zig when you're supposed to zag?
Make sure it's nice and wet before you go there.
Your tool's not wet.
He just went in completely dry.
Moisten your tool, dude.
Just spit on it if it helps.
It makes the noise whether it's wet or dry.
Yeah, that's true, but it will make a different noise.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Wet.
It's such. No, I'm not gonna go there. Oh, this is gonna be one of those nights.
It's Friday.
Definitely. And I
I've
started
seen
work.
pictures already of a man with a huge penis on a Friday. That
I
didn't
started
disturb
work
me
on
at all.
Sunday, so I'm worse this week.
Starting to annoy me now. Ah, it's the angle of the dangle.
What?
The noise is related to the angle of the dangle.
It's all about the angle you put in your dangle.
It's important information.
Yeah. Has it also to do with your dangling bits?
Dangle.
The wrong angle and it'll be over too fast.
Jibs says hello. Hello, Jibs.
Jibs.
Jibz. Or
Jeeves.
Z.
Jeeves' cousin.
I might talk to you guys later.
You're gonna wake up now first.
I'm gonna wake up and I gotta go and do some Christmas shopping and get it over and done with.
Woo! What you gonna get me? What you gonna get me?
I don't know if you deserve anything.
I just got everybody gift cards. So here you go. Merry Christmas. Fuck off.
Wow, that's harsh, Adam.
Is it harsh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Here's the money in an envelope. Go buy what you want.
It might be the plan. I'll go and have a quick look around and decide.
I can't order anything online. The postal service is on strike here.
Still?
Well, the government ended the strike through legislation, but now they're striking illegally.
Oh. Send in the military. Kill them all.
Well, they sent in the police to round them all up.
Oh.
New ones keep coming back.
I just want to say now the police is striking as well. Or?
You guys have a good one, and I might be back in an hour or two, depending on how this goes.
See you
We'll
later.
see. Or not.
Don't forget to moisten your tool.
I sure will.
Will? Really?
Ah.
I don't know Will, so I don't know if he does.
Shops Christmas Saturday before. Fuck that.
I see many Vallejo products on table. Acrylic effects. Yeah, that's Ian. Yes, I think they're all acrylics, aren't they? Tava, you
What?
got as well. In front of you, the bottles.
What about 'em?
Those are the acrylic weathering effects from Vallejo.
Those two are you?
Oh, just those two. But she's asking what it is. She says she's
Rust and oil stains.
and the rest are paints and
Those are all okay.
ammo. See ammo.
Make your own. It's cheaper.
It takes more work.
Don't be a pussy.
Oh, we're lazy. We actually have work.
Save money and buy more kits.
That's why I sit in an office all day doing fuck all.
I made half a liter of dark brown wash in 15 minutes, so fuck off with being lazy. You tell me,
And now the annoying question comes: how many more kits did you buy?
I don't buy kits.
See?
I can't.
There goes your argument.
Well, that has nothing to do with making your own products. It has to do with my postal service is on strike. I can buy all I want. It'll never come. They shut down all international importing shipping.
Yay.
Make your own Zimmer. Don't buy it.
He's done that so many times already, Chucky. That doesn't work.
What's that?
He says, buy your own Zimmer, don't buy it. Or make your own Zimmer, don't buy it.
Make my own Zimmer. I don't like it. But if I make it, then spend $50 fucking on Zimmer.
Send emails, get stuff for free.
Now, mind you, that Zimmer sheet that Jumper's coming out, they're selling that for $15. I buy.
Work smarter, not harder.
To me, working hard is spending money.
For me, working hard is making money.
Yeah, that's not how it works over here. Here, you can just not work at all and still make money. Just go work for Canada Post.
Yeah, I got my fair share of strikes today, so...
Yeah, you were in France, were you?
No, Belgium was on it today.
Oh, Belgium. Yeah. Seems to be contagious.
I almost didn't make it home this weekend.
I don't understand the deal with the orange or the yellow vests. I don't get that. Why do they wear yellow vests?
Yeah, these weren't the yellow vests. This was some union.
Belgians are French anyway, so.
Bunch of over entitled wankers.
What are the Belgians striking about?
They're angry about reforms. You see VMS products for effect. I know about VMS products, but I've never used them. I am very interested in them, but I haven't bought them yet.
Save money, buy your own.
Make your own.
Make your own.
I'm lazy. I don't have time.
It takes 15 minutes to make half a liter, for fuck's sake.
That's 15 minutes less modeling for me in a span I got in a day. I can model something like that. So
Not a fucking race, you know.
yeah, but the time I got, I don't want to make stuff. So I can make stuff.
You're still modeling. It's all part of the project. I don't want to drill out these portholes. I'm doing it.
And if it's a revolution, the VM, I don't know. I don't know exactly what those products are, how they work. But really, a revolution, I think they're
They're a magic potion in a bottle.
yeah, probably. They look good, no doubt about it. But
They look good because the guy using it made them that way.
yep,
Not because what's in the bottle is good. That's not how those fucking things work. It's your skill that makes them work, not the
if
fucking
you,
shit in the bottle.
yeah, if you know how to work with something.
It's
I
not
mean,
a fucking
if you
magic
see
potion.
how Adam Walder works with his products, it's brilliant.
He makes his own.
I got his
I
product.
don't know if you know that. Adam Wilder makes his own.
Yeah, I know that was.
And then he makes you buy them.
That was the start of my story, Mike. Stop interrupting me all the time.
No, you
Jeez.
interrupt me all the time.
That's my show. I
Stop
can.
interrupting me. Stop interrupting me. Sucker.
Children.
Yes, Dad.
You shut up, Dad.
Well, he actually is old enough to be dead, so. Get used to it, will you? Hey, we got a ninja getting in.
Hey, Dustin.
Hey guys.
Is it Dustin with one or with two T's?
Oh, you can do two. I don't care.
Okay.
Just don't call me Justin.
It's the one finger worker.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Dustin.
You were just waiting for that. I didn't realize it was Friday. I guess I'm a little behind.
We've got a little
Should I
behind.
really go back there?
Don't tell Ian. His tool's nice and moist. He's ready for you, baby.
Oh, man.
Sorry, you just missed the last couple of minutes of the hangout.
Actually, moist on a Friday.
You're being extremely juvenile.
Dad had to put it back in their place.
Fuck. Hand hurts, and I wasn't even whacking off.
Ian was here?
Guilted.
What scale is your ship, Michael?
350th scale.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty small.
I don't really want to go smaller than that. Oh, I can fucking barely see this thing.
Yeah, I'd lose a lot of the parts.
I can't imagine doing one of those 700 scale ones.
I think I did one as a kid. I think I did one pretty tiny.
I saw one there for sale on eBay of one of the larger battleships. They wanted $110 for it.
Oh gosh.
700 scale one. What's that? Hold on. What's
That's
that?
good.
That's Bismarck. What scale is that? 350?
700.
700. Yeah, actually, that's the kit. That's a trumpeter one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy was selling that for $110.
What?
I was like, I don't think I'd want to pay that much for a 700 scale. That seemed a bit exorbitant.
There you go.
Is a waterline kit?
You can make it either waterline or with the full keel.
Okay. That's pretty big. That's at least the size of this thing at 350 scale.
Yeah. But I've gone crazy and I've got PE kit for it.
Huh.
No, sir.
Well, that's interesting. I might actually think about maybe looking at some of those because I can't build a 350 scale battleship. That I got nowhere to put it. I mean, that'd be enormous, right?
I got a 350 battle Bismarck as well by Academy.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the good one. I think it is. I think that's what Seb said. Is it the Academy one or the Trumpeter one that's a good one, Seb? Or the Tirpitz and the Bismarck?
Seb's not there.
Oh, bye, Seb. Yeah, he built one of them. I can't remember which one he was. He was talking about the one thing he said was a good one. Comes with the PE railings and stuff.
Ravel do that as well.
I can't remember which one he said. It was supposedly a good kit. Though.
Ravel special edition one.
What are you talking about?
The Tirpitz that you did.
Yes.
Which one is the one that you should have done? You remember what the name was?
Oh, it was the Tirpitz. It was a good one, but it's
No. You said there was a brand that was a better one because it came with the railings and stuff.
no, definitely the other one. I got the Revell and it came with the railings. If you buy the Tamiya, it's probably a better kit, but it doesn't have the railing. You need to buy the aftermarket kit for it. And the VE photo edge, the photo edge railing and everything. But the Revell comes with plastic railings and everything, and that's.
I just seem to remember you telling me that you don't buy the one you built. There's another one that comes with something else. I thought that's what you said.
No, they're probably the other way around.
Yeah, didn't the special edition of the Bismarck also come with PE?
I don't know.
That sounds expensive.
Now, no, that was James Duval, who had the Tamiya one, Tamiya Tirpitz, and he had to buy all the extras. And then somebody else was thinking about buying the Tamiya one. And I said, you don't have to do that. You can buy the Revell one because then you got everything already in the kit. You don't need to buy aftermarket photo edge to make it complete. I think it was James Duval.
Well, I'll say that's the Tamiya. And then that's the photo etch kit.
Holy
I bought
shit.
as well.
Woo.
It's got 16 sprues of brass, plus brass barrels.
Yeah, but you have
some
to buy
red-
that separately.
Huh?
You have to buy that separately.
Yeah. So far, it's taken me 2 years. So. Well, you've seen it, haven't you? That's where I'm up to so far.
Oh wow,
Holy shit.
that's really something.
So that's all painted. You get the wooden deck with the kit as well. So you get all of the guns, all of the funnels, all of that, all the anti-aircraft stuff on there is all brass.
You're going to enjoy the rigging on that.
Yep.
What are you going to use for rigging?
Oh shit.
Shit. Okay. Strange choice.
Folks. I've got some nylon fishing fly tie and stuff, which is mega thin.
Yeah, that's what the old school guys use. You could try using the knitting elastic. It's just dirt cheap and it's elasticized. It's easy to keep the tension. You don't get any sag. As long as you store your model out of the sunlight, it'll last forever.
I'll give that a try first to see how it goes.
It reacts really well with super glue. You can attach a line in a split second. It speeds things up quite a bit. Don't get that EZ line shit. That's just a waste of money. It's a scam. All it is knitting line, and they charge you 15 times more than what you pay on eBay for knitting elastic. Can't remember if the Bismarck uses any cage antenna or ring antenna. I don't think it does. You won't enjoy building them if you have to. I have a how-to somewhere around here on building if you need one.
The biggest mistake I made with the turbines is that I glued everything together and then started painting.
Yeah, that will make it difficult.
That's impossible.
Well, I've got this thing all in subassembly. All in subassemblies here. All that'll get painted separately.
Yeah, that's kind of the way you have to do it. Otherwise, you have to get it.
It's too hard to paint it when it's all together.
Yep. Especially if you want to brush paint it with enamels,
Yeah, that would make it really difficult.
which was all I had back then.
Now, there's certain things you can do and certain things you can't. There's like the large superstructure elements, you keep them separate, but there's some bits that they're all the same color.
Hey, Mike, just take a look at the
Fuck me.
that's the Bismarck 1350 Platinum.
Oh my god.
That P comes with it.
Oh,
Comes with it?
Comes
look
with
at
it.
the rangefinder for the radar on the. Oh my god.
It's detail.
Yeah, no.
Well, that's similar to that.
Would say,
Well,
yeah,
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. It's so far beyond anything I could do. Oh my shit. That is beautiful. I don't have the patience for this. That's a 350 scale.
Yeah.
the hangar door. Dang.
That is so fucking cool.
Yeah, nah.
See, now that's all whoever built this wasted that kit because it's all built and you can't paint it now. Because the wooden deck is on there.
I'm guessing that whoever built it really doesn't care about that.
It's a fucking waste of material to do that. I
I
hate
think that'll be an advertising picture.
Yeah, it probably is. Somebody from Tamiya itself.
that's the kit that you have, Ian? Is it in there? That's the stuff you bought?
No, mine's the Prince of Wales. But it's similar in what it.
Okay. Wow. Wow. I thought the superstructure looked different on yours. I looked at it and I said, I don't think that's the Bismarck, Ian. But I don't know if I should tell you.
No, it's a British battleship. Prince of Wales.
Yeah, it had that very distinct Lion class battleship.
There you go, Mike. I just posted it in. It tells you how many parts there is for this kit. 2,085.
2,000?
And 85 parts. So that's probably including all the parts for the PE.
I'm thinking at 2,000, the 85 really doesn't matter. Fuck.
And they're not even track links. Oh,
That's pretty crazy.
that's right. That T-72 I got from Trumpeter, that's over 1,400 parts as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's impressive.
I mean, this one has 828 parts.
Yeah, well, that's like a Dragon kit. They're like 600 to 800 parts. That's including track links, though.
Yeah. Yeah, and these are... oh, gosh.
718 millimeters.
Yeah, you even get decking. Wooden decks. In the gun barrel.
That's the similar amount you get. This is the one I got.
Difficulty 5 out of 5.
So it's exactly the same, just a different ship.
Yeah.
The thing is, putting all that on, would you want to paint it?
I have.
Yeah, it's all, you paint it in bits. You don't paint it all at once.
The question is, would you really want to build it like that? Oh, that photo edge. No fucking way.
Well,
No!
you're a shipbuilder. It's kind of sort of.
I don't want to die yet.
You should see the instructions. They're crazy.
Oh, those barrels look great.
That's what she said.
Wonder if their tools are moist.
That's what he said.
Oh my god, that fucking Prince of Wales is bananas.
Check the instructions out, you know. Where is it?
That deck looks great too. That came with it, or was that with extra?
That's with it.
Shit. Yeah. Fuck.
Like 10 pages like that.
At least they're clear. You can understand them.
No, they're not, because half the numbers are missing as well. Like, missing
that's great.
instructions.
Yeah, the instructions for the PE set I'm using on this are dodgy. Holy crap.
That all for the Bismarck yarn, is it?
Yep.
Yeah. Does it come with the seaplane, the Arado?
Let's see.
Well, that's the recovery crane for it.
I know
I'm gonna
that
put the barrels.
the Revell one came with 2 seaplanes.
Oh.
Either folded wings or spread wings.
People that big.
Yeah, smaller.
Oh, really?
You can balance it on the tip of your finger. It's 1/350th scale.
No, I just thought that they'd be bigger. I've never seen. I have one, a 32nd scale one in my stash. I've never actually seen one built, so I don't know. other than I think it was France.
France Rhoda. Didn't he?
Sorry?
Was it France that built the
We built one on the launch.
On the deck catapult, yeah.
Yeah,
I actually found that one for him.
yeah. That's an expensive little kit. That launcher.
Yeah,
Wouldn't-
complete block of resin, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having that for mine. I was actually thinking about doing that with mine. Then he did it. And I'm like, oh, fine, I want to do that.
No, I wanted to do that.
I couldn't afford it anyway.
No, I don't like you anymore.
Beautiful build though. Fuck, look at those barrels. Oh, one day I would have liked to have built that thing,
Do it.
but I have nowhere to put it once it's built.
I'm guessing he's saving up for the 200th Missouri.
Nope.
I keep telling you, move the kids out.
No, mother-in-law.
Or the mother-in-law.
You just offered to take my mother-in-law.
No, move her out.
I can get her ready. Just call.
Oh well, that's tomorrow's job. Find a little boat.
For the mother-in-law?
I dropped one of my little launches and I can't find it. Probably rolled my chair over it now.
Oh, I love doing that. Crunch. Oh, fuck. There it is. Found it.
I found it. Fuck.
I found many parts that way.
Oh, I can't do any more than that now.
Crazy little thing to build.
if you're interested, Mike.
Thanks, Sharon.
Well, it might be expensive.
Mike.
Well,
Oh,
sure.
I'm pretty sure it will be expensive.
So all that comes with the kit, yeah, yeah?
Yeah, that's the platinum edition, Bismarck.
That's got to be 160 quid then.
Yeah, be careful because they have
170.
they have two boxes exactly the same drawing.
Yeah.
But one's the without it, so it's only just under 700 parts, and that's just a kit. Then you get the platinum edition that comes with all the PE.
I built the Platinum Edition Corvette. That was a handful and a half, but the PE was really difficult to work with because it was nickel, not not brass. But if it looks like it's all brass, so it doesn't look like it's too hard to work with. It looks like a much newer kit too than that Corvette.
It's 135 quid. That's not bad.
Really? I wonder how much I can get it for.
Oh, sorry, reduced. Sorry,
now.
that's reduced.
You've made me curious now, yeah. Shame on you.
Reduced from 150. Recommended price is 100. Well, even that's not bad, to be honest. For what you get.
Let's see. What can I dig up?
Because the base kit is 52 quid in itself. So, yeah, you're getting about 80, 90 quid's worth of photo etch and brass rods. And
Cheapest I can get it for is $332 Canadian plus $50 shipping.
Shit.
That is
It's
not
about
gonna happen.
165 euros.
That is not going to happen.
Did you see that, Seb?
Modelbouw en zo. Spager has it on his site for 169, but it's sold out. Oh, here, Skillmates. Oh, that doesn't work. Damn.
Yeah, their site's been.
Yep. E-models.
yeah, that's where I was just looking.
Okay. But I see a whole lot of places where you say it's not online. It's no longer accessible.
I know that the Pontus set that I bought for that, all that brass set was £105, I think.
220 euros. That's the cheapest I can get it, including shipping. No, sorry, not including shipping.
203 euros?
220.
Oh, wait, it's also sold out. Damn. Yeah, it's almost always sold out. That's the problem.
I can't buy it in any store or any online shop. It would be ridiculously expensive buying it from them. The only place I can get something like that is on eBay. Oh well. Just interesting, but yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get that. It was fun looking though.
Make your own.
Yeah. That might be a bit of a challenge for anybody.
Buy a 3D printer and go ahead.
Yeah, I can't afford a 3D printer either.
No, they're not that expensive anymore.
Yes, they are. If they cost more than $40, they're expensive.
Yeah.
Oh,
For you, even a pack of chewing gum is expensive.
yeah. I found one of those Mark IV Churchills that I've been looking for, but there's only one guy that has it, and he's in the UK, and he's insisting on charging that fucking bullshit scam on import charges.
What?
Now have Ian buy it for you so he can send it to you.
That's the only way I'd be able to do it.
What was he? Was about 30 quid he was selling it for?
There's a guy who's selling it for 35 quid, and he wants to charge me $20 or 20 quid in shipping, plus another 11 quid in that bullshit import charges scam that eBay likes to use. $20. I wonder if he's going to relist it. I don't want to buy right now. I want to wait until another couple of days. Buy.
So he's got one bid on it for 35.
No,
Plus
yeah.
4 quid postage. Is that a different one?
No, it's the same one. There's only one, so Paterni or whatever.
5 quid. There's one bid on it. He's got 4 quid postage with 20 hours left.
I'm not going to get it. I take it off my watch list. Right? Forget it. I was hoping I could get one. It's the only one I could find.
Well, what do you want to pay?
I don't want to pay. I'm not paying anything for that.
Yeah, what do you want to pay for the kit?
I don't. Nothing now. Forget it. Thank you though.
What would be the maximum you would ever want to pay for that kit like that?
I've already taken it off my watch list, so I'm not interested.
He's being stubborn now and saying he doesn't want any help.
No, it's up for bidding. I don't bid on kits. I buy them. I don't bid. Bidding is gambling, and I don't gamble.
Then for how much would you like to buy it?
Well, I'm not buying it. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
Sometimes, Mike, you're really impossible.
You've known me for 5.
Yeah, I know. That's why I know it's sometimes.
I'm going to have things my way, or I'm not going to do it at all. That's just the way it's going to be. Hello, this is my world.
Answer a simple question, couldn't you?
There is no answer to that question.
Of course there is. What's the maximum you would pay for a kit like that? I don't say that kit, but a kit like that. Carefully chosen words.
Shitloads of average, but you can't get that Mark IV anymore.
Yeah, I know. That's the kit that I want, is the Mark IV. I've built that one before. I have one here that I've already built. I need a second one, though.
I've got a Mark VI.
Yeah, there's a big difference between this one and this. Here's a Tamiya one.
That's a 7, isn't it? Or is it the same thing?
No, that's a 7. Never mind. Wrong turret. It's that AFV Club one as well. Buggers.
The kit retails for €40.
That's not expensive.
So £35 is about retail price.
Yeah, €40 is about right.
So to answer the question that we were asking Mike, probably wouldn't want to pay more than 35 quid for it. What about the Mark III?
Wrong turret.
Wrong turret. Could you put a file on it and round it off?
No, it's completely wrong. That turret. That's the Mark VI. I don't want a Mark VI. Fuck you, and fuck you.
the right turret you could buy a barrel for.
I think it has a different mantlet. I'm not 100% sure. I have a book that can probably tell me. If I go get that book, it will probably answer my question.
He has a talking book.
I have a
Because
book.
it's only a £6 barrel, so they should
think
be
he needs
easy.
his pills. He has a talking book. He watched a little bit too much Harry Potter.
Yeah. Jesus.
Two, Mike, there's loads of them.
No, the guy who wrote this. He lives here.
Still 10 viewers. Woohoo!
Yeah, the mantlet is totally different.
Make it yourself.
I am just going to go and look at the one we have here and see.
Or do a Henrik. Put a
Mark 6 has got a cast turret. Michael? Where's he gone?
Looking in his books, I think.
Holy fuck. Tis the same. It's like every woodwork. I just need a barrel.
Oh, he gets all happy all of a sudden. Good thing that the pants are optional. Jan's still awake, or is he sleeping by now?
Still awake.
No,
I'm still awake.
it's so quiet back there.
3, Mark 4. Oh, fuck, $6,500. Jesus Christ.
Well, if you can't get the platinum bit, you can always buy the normal Bismarck, then get the upgrade for it for €30.
I don't know if that answers the question. That's a cast turret, then.
And you got the hull differences, though. So it's been.
Wing it.
Yeah. There's a lot of Churchill rivet counters up
I didn't build it for your satisfaction.
there.
I can get no satisfaction.
You can't buy the kit, though. You're kind of screwed, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I've got 2 that I just added to the watch list. They're just really expensive, though. More than they're just under the wire. I'd have to get a new barrel, though. Might actually have one. I'm not sure.
What, average kits and then change the barrel?
I don't know. The kit might actually come with one in the average kit. Might be just getting screwed with it. That would just be handy.
What?
Yeah. Give me something to think about it. I could probably work with that. Mark J. Bannerman.
the fuck can I lose an inch-long boat so easily?
Ask Hendrik. He lost a complete red barrel once.
It was in a sock, wasn't
No, he never found it again.
it? You took your
Actually,
sock.
after he moved, he didn't find it.
Remember, we were teasing him relentlessly about finding it in his sock. You checked your sock.
And your shoe.
Well, there's a pair of tweezers on the floor here somewhere. I know. I've never found them. It's been about a year.
Yeah, I lost a pair of really good Tamiya ones. I still haven't found them, and I've completely renovated the entire cave. Never found them.
I was actually using them about half an hour before I lost them.
Hey, Mike,
Uh,
if you can't get the bits back, you can always get the turf bits.
It's basically the same ship.
It is.
almost.
Cheaper.
Platinum edition, 150.
Every time I went looking, the Turpits was always a little bit cheaper, but only a little.
It's the name.
Turpits is the discount Bismarck.
Balconic has them in stock.
He's going to renovate his entire cave looking for that boat, you know. I shouldn't talk. I renovated my entire cave looking for a pair of tweezers.
And finally, he found it in his hand.
Can certainly see my Christmas break being chewed up now.
Looking for some tweezers. Cheaper to buy new ones then.
I ended up doing exactly that.
And just one day after they arrived, ta-da!
That's exactly what I thought would happen, but it didn't.
Hmm.
That's what
Found it!
You found the boat? Or did you find the
Found the boat.
tweezers?
That would be weird.
Found Mike's tweezers.
It was you!
They were at my place all along.
You fucker, you stole my tweezers, you bastard.
No, he just borrowed them.
Check your socks, you might have Hendrick's barrel.
Let's not mention Hendrik and his barrel.
In your socks.
Wonder if
That
his
sounds
tip is
disturbing.
wonder if his tool's moist.
The build is back on.
Using your tool.
Fucking yak tigers are huge, aren't they?
Yep. Literally a house with a gun sticking out.
And not a small gun either.
Nope.
Ooh.
Big one.
Well, the gun that is on the Tiger is a millimeter smaller than the gun that's on this destroyer. These are 12.7s. That thing's a 12.8.
Dit is rood. Dit is zijn. Ja, ik heb. Huh? Oké. Ja, dat kan toch wel of niet? Goed dik? Meisje toch. Dat is de.
Ze hadden of een S zonder voetenvak of een M met.
En hoe groot is, ja, hoe groot is die M?
Zo.
Ja.
Zo. En
Ja.
dan kwam er nog zo'n voetenzak op.
Oh, dat was wel heel groot. Maar deze is volgens mij niet veel groter dan die heeft, hoor. Nou, zijn sjaal. Ja, die ja. Ja, dat is de goeie. Zat hij ruim? Handschoentjes, die had hij al.
Hij had 140, zou hij nu gewoon perfect passen.
Ja.
Dan is hij over niet al te lange tijd alweer te klein.
Ja, dat moet je niet hebben. Wat?
She doesn't sound mad at you today.
Sorry?
She doesn't sound mad at you today.
Oh, no, but she isn't. She has a cold.
Oh, that's probably why.
Dat je niet boos klinkt. Normaal klinkt alsof je boos bent op mij. I shouldn't have told her that. Hey, slapen? Wel te rustig, schat. Nee, ik doe zachtjes. Ik zal zachtjes doen.
Still married, sir?
Yeah, I survived the first 3 weeks.
That's actually a good question to ask you. Just in case. Fuck.
You know how these things go sometimes.
Oh, fuck. Where'd the hell that go? I know I can't scratch build that fucking thing. Where the hell did it go? Fucker.
Where's Dustin? Is he gone?
Yeah, he's gone again. I don't know where. He's left again.
I would ask him a question.
He's sort of stretching his finger.
Oh, mouse clicking. Oh, sorry, work. It could be that he's still watching though. So.
You're watching. Let me know in the pop chat.
He's in chat, just jump back in. Okay, so he said it's in live chat, but he's going to go in the pop chat. There he is.
Well,
It's a personal question.
Beste gaat. Are you using a typewriter?
just cleaning my thingy off. 6 by 6 by 8. 6 by 6.
You thinking about getting one or borrowing his?
Not sure yet.
I'm sure he'd print anything you wanted him to.
I've had a daft idea that includes the front end of a landing craft tank, which you cannot buy in 1/35th scale.
Handicraft tank.
Big fuck off landing craft.
Oh, I know what it is. I'm trying to think of what you're trying to do. Oh, I know what you're trying to do.
A
You know
landing
what?
craft
This is
tank?
one thing you can do.
In 35th scale, that would be big. You'd have to do it in sections.
Well, not the whole thing, just the front.
No, the bow.
The doors in.
Just the door in the front. Still going to be big. You'd have to do it in sections.
Hmm.
It's possible. I know where you're going. Fuck, that'll be cool if you do that.
I thought
Oh,
about doing a group build.
yeah. That'll look cool. You're going to do it on the landing on the dock or right on the beach?
Beach.
That'd be so cool.
Didn't think of the dock, to be honest.
You could. You could. That'd be less rare. Like I've seen them use their scratch mill for landing on the beach. I don't think I've ever seen anyone try to do one like on the dock, where the doors are open and the ramp is going. Cool idea, Ian. I like it. It would be interesting. You could get them to 3D print the parts if you had the measurements.
Well, that's what I was asking. But I'm not, because the printer that Dustin's got, I can get here for about 100 quid.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, but is it, if you're going to use it over 20 years? Because I could see a lot of usage for dioramas for it.
Almost unlimited. Almost as much as one of those laser cutters for wood.
Yeah, but they're
so
grand.
dangerous with one of those fuckers. Holy shit. I'd have to build a bigger house.
The other thing is, the new job I start in January. When I went in to see them a few weeks ago, or actually the first time, I used to work in this office years ago, and it's a serviced office space, so there's different companies on the same floor.
Yeah.
When I went in and upstairs to reception, I walked past one of the office spaces, and there's a guy with a 3D printing business there, and he had about 6 3D printers set up. Away. So I'm thinking, a couple of weeks into the new job, I might try and have a chat with him and see what he could do for me.
Oh, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to part with one for you for a price.
Well, it was obviously a professional setup because I say he had 5 or 6 printers going.
Yeah, the damage you could do with a 3D printer. Holy shit. You know, I'd be bugging you all the time for sure. Hey, Ian, I got an idea. Hey, Ian, I got an idea. You know, I need some pitchforks. How about wagon wheels? Can you do me some wagon wheels? I need cow udders. Can you do me some cow udders? I need cow udders.
You
I don't
got
need the whole cow.
very strange
Just tits.
imagination there.
Just want tits, dude. Just cow tits.
How the...
Yeah, there'd be a. I'd be pestering you all the time.
Yeah.
Ian. Ian.
Just Google landing craft tank dust.
Ian, Jan is calling. He's deaf.
Yeah. He's gone deaf on.
Ian.
Hmm?
Jan is calling. Holy shit, you're getting old.
Jan is trying to talk to you, Ian.
Is he? I can't hear him. What?
Because you're talking too much.
I still didn't hear that. You're a bit in and out.
Talk, Jan. He's listening. Kinda.
Just send Mike some wagon wheels.
Not the chocolate ones. I want real ones.
Shit, he knows who's there.
Knows what they
I
are.
know what wagon wheels are. I grew up in this thing. Fuck you.
They're too small these days anyway. They're like about a quarter the size.
No, they're still the same size over here.
No, they're about the size of a digestive biscuit. They're about.
Oh my god! Really?
This
They're
one.
getting ripped off.
So they got smaller but double in price.
Yeah.
Oh, that's figures. Yeah. No, the same size, the original size over here. We're lucky. I used to eat them all the time when I was a kid.
Yep. Me
I
too.
love them. I'm had one for a long time.
Oh my god, it's been decades since I've had one. My kids have them once in a while. They hand them out at school as like a treat once in a while.
Okay. Well, I could buy a 3D model of a landing craft tank for $16.
From where?
A website called Renderosity, which is a 3D modeling website. Not a physical 3D model, a computer 3D.
The schematics.
Oh, I thought you meant the actual model. I'm like, fuck me.
No, there it is. I just posted it.
Just the plans.
I'm guessing the schematics.
Yeah.
Well, not drawing. You get the actual computer-generated 3D model.
Yeah.
So you could use that to print from.
Yeah, but you don't get the print. You got the blueprints, so to speak.
Yes. You don't
look at that thing.
I'm curious. I'm gonna look at that now. I've never actually looked at a 3D model schematic before. Never had a use for one.
So all those images are computer generated from the.
Render on.
It's like what I do in work when we're doing 3D building drawings.
You wouldn't get the whole thing, would you?
You get that model for 16 quid.
No, I mean
You get
wouldn't
a zip file basically with it in it.
try to print the whole thing.
No, I'm thinking just the front bow section.
That would be an enormous. That thing would be huge.
Are you looking at that image?
I'm looking at the LCT. They fit 6 tanks, I think, side by side, like 3.
You looking at Mike? You looking at that link I just sent?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Renderosity.
So you got the doors and then the 2 thick bits, and then it goes to the thin plate.
Well, I'm looking at the entire boat.
Yeah, so am I.
That's a 3D model. Really good 3D model.
You're talking about the landing craft for tanks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow! Somebody's watching back. Evening all. Shipping to Canada is really shit, and eBay really do take the piss on an import charges. He says.
Shipping into Canada sucks right now because no one will take your package. They shut down international shipping. I think they reopened it again there on Friday, but I'm not sure of that. Wow. I wonder how much it would cost to get someone to print this thing. I don't think I want to know, actually.
Well, it depends how well you know them, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess. Pretty freaking cool, though. Yeah, you print that whole thing, it'd be huge. It'd be enormous diorama. Just about will do.
Well, the thing is, I could, if I bought that 3D file, I could stick that into the CAD software we use in work and cut it up, basically. So does it come in 3D? Yeah, it comes in 3D Studio, and
Yeah, you've got to know how to do that.
if I had the software, I could probably create it. But I'd need plans to take measurements from.
Yeah.
But if someone else has already done it,
They've
Makes
already
it your own easier.
make your own.
Make your own.
It's okay just to tell them fuck off, so that's no problem.
We'll see. It's just an idea at the moment.
Pretty
To
damn
tell,
cool.
to tell them fuck off, or
I like the diorama idea. Pretty cool. I think you should do the dock idea, though. I know the beach idea has already been done with one of the large crafts, where the doors open like a ferry, 2 doors in the front, and then the ramp extends out through the bow. Right? One of those, I don't know if it's been done, but I know the larger one. I don't think it really matters in the end. I think it'll be freaking cool no matter what you do.
Well, I've got one of the LCMs on the shelf, but that's...
Your Duck W got shared on Life and Scale. I don't know if you noticed.
Is that still floating around?
It's still floating around. Got shared this morning. Life and Scale was sharing a bunch of stuff. Yours was in there. Those guys are kind of picky about what gets put on there. You make it in there, you're doing something right. They don't share my work.
Where is this, sorry?
My shit is rough and unprofessional.
called Life and Scale, apparently.
Looks like you belted out of garbage. That's because I did.
But it was my garbage.
I like building out of garbage so much I nail it to my friends for Christmas.
And they like it.
Or so they say.
I could say we're good Christians, but I'm not Christian, so.
You're a Christian?
No.
Oh.
I'm not a Christian.
You're agnostic?
Asshole.
Oh.
Clem says morning.
Hello, Clem. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about there. Actually, that's a different one. It's a slightly different variant. Holds less tanks. The one that you were looking at holds like another row. Holds even more.
There's this one as well.
Actually, I think the one that you had there is more for light armor vehicles. Like half tracks and Jeeps. That one is actually for tanks, but The other one I think hauls tanks, but it can't hold that many. That's really cool. Don't recall for sure. I have a book around here that actually tells me one way or the other.
I think that's the same.
No, that's the one you had the 3D print on.
Yeah.
That's a different one. Yeah, that's the first one you had there.
My idea was basically that going back to where the front of the hull drops down by
Yeah.
the Jeep.
Yeah.
And
That's
maybe stick a picture.
a very doable thing. Very doable. That'll look pretty sharp. See how many tanks are on there? That's a fucking shit ton of tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are double waders or single waders?
There's at least 9 there, I think.
2, 4, 1, 2.
Oh no, they're double funnels.
5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 tanks on there.
6, yeah.
They're the double funnels. Pretty freaking cool, though. That's a really neat diorama.
You mean the same thing that it's on the cover of the M34 from Tekken, where it rolls out of really a boat or a ship, more like that.
Tekken M34.
I think it's an M34. M31, sorry.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it's what I thought you meant something like that.
Yeah. That was a similar idea. Probably saw that subconsciously as well, so.
I'm getting a boner just looking at it. Sprue grass.
Right. Whatever that ship is, it's different again, isn't it? Because it's a ramp inside 2 doors. Look at that picture. Something to do
over the holidays.
I got this to do.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I might just buy one and print the whole thing.
I don't wonder where he got his.
Do it!
I wonder where he got them for those 2 dioramas.
It was either scratch built.
That's what I'm guessing. There's no clue. Not in 35th scale, anyway. There is in 1.
Somebody was going to make one, I think, of red accurate armor or something like that. Either did make one, or
I don't think anybody could afford it if Accurate Armor made one. That's a really old keyboard you got there, Ian. Sounds like you're banging away on a Commodore 64. Really tall, springy keys.
that's probably 15 to 20 years old.
I've got the same sort of keyboard sitting over there. I use it on my other computer.
It's got big keys. The
Would
ones
it
on
be
the
then
back
called
do
Landing
scroll.
Craft Mechanized or really Landing Craft Tank?
Sorry?
Would it be a Landing Craft Mechanized or a Landing Craft Tank, really?
Tank. The mechanized is a personnel.
Is it?
Stroke one vehicle carrier, I think.
Jeeps and half tracks, personnel.
I've got an LCM on the shelf, the salary one. That was my other option, was to do that one with troops coming out the front.
Yeah, I considered doing one for a Pacific Theater build for the group build. I couldn't find the right kind of Marines for what I wanted. Wasn't gonna do. I have another idea for the Pacific Theater.
Ian, do something like this. If it's
Yeah, that's the diorama I was talking about.
okay, it doesn't.
Yeah. Oh no, that's different again. That one. That's not a. That's a bigger one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's one of the big full ships with the ferry type bow. It splits open.
I don't think those things beached, did they? They loaded up.
Yeah, they are loaded on the concrete temporary dock.
The Mulberry.
Mulberry.
Oh, hang on.
I see loads of LCMs.
Yeah, you can get. There's loads of kits those trumpets are doing as well, I think.
LCMs are not carriers, are they?
LCT 1/72. Landing Craft LCT 6. Can't believe it's that. That looks too bad.
You can get one in 144 scale. I think it's Revell that does that one. It even comes with a boatload of tanks. Not a cheap kit though.
Yeah, Accurate Armor used to make one, but they don't make it anymore, I don't think. It's like finding a 35th scale Pegasus bridge.
You're just talking crazy now.
See, that's another thing I've been toying with getting a 3D printer for us.
You could do
Print
one.
that.
You can do it like your German friend there. Print it out of wood. You see what he's doing now?
Yeah, it's huge.
Fucking insane. That guy's just, that's just nuts. He ever
He
makes
must do
those
it as a job though, because that I looked at the laser cutter he's got, and it's like about $8 grand. You don't buy that for a hobby, do you? Well, unless you're loaded.
You should think about selling those things as kits.
Yeah, I think I mentioned that to him once.
You make a lot of money. All kinds of wankers out there buy them.
Oh yes.
We could even offer a printing service, couldn't we? Or
Yeah, you could.
send me the building and I'll print it and send it for you.
Yeah. You run into problems with copyright then. Some of those things.
Ay, 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 ay. Sell the house, sell the car, buy a shed, and buy all these tools.
I do love clever toys.
Well, come across my duck being shared on the scale models and diorama Facebook site again.
You really don't want to misspeak there, though.
Why?
Just think about it. If you just misspell one letter when you're saying that, you got a whole kind of strange post coming your way.
Yeah, but my brain doesn't work like yours.
Well, when you're saying my duck gets shared all over the internet, well, yeah. Just turn the D into a C and you got a whole nasty sort of operation.
See what I mean? My brain doesn't work like yours.
There's a form of insanity, I think, that exhibits that we don't suffer from. It's a special place.
Life in Scale. It was shared from. Never heard of Life in Scale before.
I've been following them for a while.
At least they credit me, eh?
Yeah, usually
Unlike some of the fuckers out there.
they usually do when they can. They share all kinds of really cool stuff. Models all the time.
I've not seen this one before. I might have to follow it.
Yeah, it's not like all the time they're posting stuff.
Do that one.
Yeah, that's the Revell
That
one.
would be a fuck off.
Yeah, but I think that's 172nd, isn't it?
No,
It's 144th.
Ah, okay.
that's the Revell one that Mike's on about.
That's got to be a foot long at least already, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not small. King Kong has one.
Jeez, I'd take up my whole front room in 35th scale.
Really, Mike?
What? I didn't say anything.
Yeah, King Kong has one. It wasn't small either.
No.
I'm in the presence of greatness. The post below me is a build by Bob Letterman.
Yeah, that's just a little bit further down the page from yours. I saw that too. I was like, fuck. God damn. Well done, Ian. You scratch build something like that, I'll be fucking really seriously impressed.
So he
That's
isn't
the thing. Most of Bob's shit is all scratch build. He was doing that before
the
they
picture I'm looking at is probably not even a fifth of it, is it? You know how long one of his big dios took him?
About a year,
About a year.
depending on which one you're talking about. There's a couple that took.
Oh. The famous one, the one up in the German town. That's
Twilight.
got 2 years worth of work, isn't it?
Twilight took him 2.5 years.
Yeah.
The Paris gun. I think that took him 2 years. That's entirely scratch built. The 88 diorama, I think that took him a year. The one with the Corvette in the harbor, I can't remember how long you said it took. I don't remember. That one took a while though. That was pretty fucking cool. That was one of my favorites.
It's out in the space though, isn't it? Fucking hell, you need a massive garage or something.
He moved a couple of times. His biggest diorama is the size of my living room. It's a model of the town that he lives in.
Yeah, I've seen a video on that. There's a YouTube video.
Yeah.
He's been interviewed about it.
Yeah. It's a crazy fucking thing. Old-fashioned skills used to build it too. They don't even make it use it.
Was it in the local town museum or something? And he said, "Well, no one even comes to see it."
Nope. Most of them don't even know it's there. We do. I'd love to go there and see some of this stuff. I'd just like to hang out in his shop, watch him work. I just sit quietly in the corner and absorb everything that he does. Sit there eating a peanut butter sandwich. Don't mind me, Bob. All right. I'm off for supper.
No problem.
All right.
Later.
Supper away.
Bye.
There's some cool shit on this page.
Holy shit. That came from deep.
Where's everyone else tonight then?
I have no clue.
Gavin's probably playing kissy makeup because he's been away all week.
Getting back whipped. Don't start about that, Gav, because you'll lose. I actually started work Sunday afternoon this week, so I've actually been away 6 days. I... Oh. Yeah. Well, okay. No, I glued some handles on, and then I found out that I had to clamp, so it wouldn't fit. And of course, one of the handles was in the way of my clamp, so I did boom, and the handle is gone. If I'm ever clean this bench, I'll probably find it back, but that's not tonight.
He didn't say what videos he was watching, though, did he?
YouTube videos. There's no porn on YouTube, I think. What is there? Jan?
What?
Is there porn on YouTube?
There you go.
Is there porn on YouTube?
I wouldn't know. Don't watch it.
Well, porn on YouTube.
I watch both separately, but not together.
I really do not want to
Going
do
to bed. I'm tired. Yeah.
Yeah. I can the cracking of trip over here. Yeah, this is gonna take me a while. Where's the upper hole? Let's see if it fits somewhat. Good question.
Is that Thunder Models gun worth buying, Seb?
Sorry?
Is that Thunder Models artillery piece worth buying?
The 7.2 pounder, inch 7.2
Yeah.
inch.
It is buying.
It is a good kit, but there isn't a lot to it.
So it's overpriced then for what you get.
Yeah, I think if you see it's the way I saw it, it's only 2 or 3 pounds cheaper than the Camel.
Yeah.
And the Camel has 4 times, 10 times the amount of parts.
I know the parts the Camel's got.
Yeah, I don't mean the tankers for it, just the utility one.
Oh, no, just the cab.
Yeah. And I mean,
for 20 quid more, you can buy the cab and the tank transporter.
Yeah. So it's for what you get, it's too pricey. It is a good fitting kit, that it is. But I would say if they get, well, because it's now 30, 34, 36.
It's about that, yeah.
If they would sell it for 25, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That's what I kind of thought.
And you know how fast
together.
Sorry?
They should sell them together. As in,
They might.
yeah, they do it with the tank transporters, so why not do it with that as well? Because they're like made for each other, aren't they? Really?
No comment.
Oh.
There have been signs on
It's
their
a secret.
Facebook page of cat drawings and everything that it's gonna be sold together. There's no release info on that yet, but I cannot see how they will not do it.
It would be good if they did.
Yeah, of course. And if they would sell it for the same price as the tank transporter, then yeah, definitely is a get.
Yeah.
No thinking about it. But the way it is now, it's too
You
expensive.
could though.
But that's what I said in my review as well. Because it's actually such a simple build that I build it for the review, and I normally don't do it unless it's a very simple build, because I cannot build that fast. I think all in all it took me 5 or 6 hours to completely build it. And it's still in pieces because you have to paint it, of course. But I got it all here.
Well, the flatbed on the tank transporter is really simple as well. That didn't take long to build at all.
That depends how workable you keep your suspension and your lifting legs. I mean, I got here all the parts.
Oh yeah, I mean I haven't put them all together yet, but actually just gluing it.
Yeah. These are all the parts too. Well, this is the main body, of course, and slide and a gun, and I still have to get a different shape of paint. That's why it's not finished yet, but there's not a lot to it.
Like 6 parts by the looks of it.
Yeah, well, the 6 parts, of course, are sub-assemblies, but I mean, eventually, that's right. Get some glue in there.
And then they need to do a gun crew.
Yeah. I mean, and then you get this basically, and then with the wheels, and that's it. I mean, there's not a lot to it.
That's not a 35 quid kit. Just for
No,
sure.
no, it isn't. And that's the only drawback I also had in my review. It's not worth the asking price.
No.
Take it down £10, and yes.
Not when you see it like that, no. They're conning us.
Yeah, but it's like I said in my review. Take it down £10, 35 or 25, and yeah, 20 would even be better, of course. But you have, and yeah, it is cheaper if you buy it over there because import and yada 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 yada, of course. But still, I mean, it's £2 or £3 cheaper than the Scamel, and the Scamel is so much more intricate.
Definitely. You look at it, what you just laid out there. You get more in one of the German howitzers than you do in that. About similar price.
I don't know. I haven't built one of the howitzers, so I don't know.
The SFH 18.
Could be. I don't know.
That thing.
Ah, yeah, I got an American one. Got one of those. I'm looking if it says the amount of parts on the box, because then I can look it up. But yeah, it does. So, oh, I actually got the box over here. I thought I put it up again. So the artillery tractor has 430 plus parts and is 36, I believe.
36.
Euros. The tractor, the artillery tractor from.
Oh, 436.
That's 430 parts plus parts, and it's 36 pounds. This is 140 parts.
Oh.
So that's just not even about a quarter of the parts, just over a quarter of the parts. A third. Yeah, say a third of the parts.
For the same price.
For the same for 2 pounds less.
That's not right.
Nope. And this is, you got a spade, it's left, and you use almost all the parts, of course. And there's ammo, but you're missing the crew. You got the carriageway and everything, and you got the nice painting, but it's 300 parts less for almost the same price. And even in the picture, you got this camel in the back. I mean, so yes, it is a good kit. No, it's not worth what they're asking.
Scamel in the picture is just to tempt you.
Sorry?
The scamel in the picture is just to tempt you.
Yeah, and to eat your life, because there are. I started that one with how much the first one re-energized my mojo. I can't get past this part now. I got almost most of the bottom fixed, and a couple of parts broke off again, and
Oh, it's taken me ages to build mine because I couldn't get past that bit either for ages.
yeah. When I started the tank transporter, I think I built that in 2 months, if that.
Took me ages to get past building the engine. Once I built the engine, I just couldn't face the rest.
No, I have that with this one. I built the engine pretty quick. I didn't detail it like you did. And I built the engine and the chassis, and then all the intricate little parts came. Yeah.
I love it now it's done though.
Oh yeah.
Did you have an issue with the roof on the cab?
No, I don't think so. It was pretty hard getting it in the right spot.
Yeah.
The way they mount the wall in between the driver's and the passenger side.
Yeah, the one I had, it didn't fit properly, so I had to do a lot of filing to get it to fit properly.
No, no filing to do whatsoever.
That's what put me off. What are you beavering away with these days, Jan?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
I'm gonna get me another beer.
A little nipper eating up your time, is she?
No, not really. I come home from work. Sometimes she's fast asleep. It depends if I'm late home from work. She's already fast asleep. And yeah, today I finished early, so she was asleep when I got home. But then a few hours with her when she was awake. She tends to go to sleep at 6 o'clock. So I can get some time if I want to.
That sounds convenient then.
But sometimes I don't feel like you have to working on the go all the time.
I'm a bit like Mike though. My time's very unlimited in terms of what I can dedicate to it.
Yeah, you're lucky ass that way.
Cost me a bloody fortune to get here though.
Yeah, that's true. But the problem is with my work, when I come home Fridays, I get 2-3 hours where I can actually concentrate, and I'm just getting too tired. And then, like now, I take my beer and I talk a little bit, because if I continue now, I'm just gonna fuck it up. Sometimes I got a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday afternoon. Then it's when I actually do some progress, because then, well, you're rested and you just can concentrate better. But and
Well,
this
now I'm on my
like I
own.
said, I actually worked from Sunday on instead of Monday, so I had a day extra.
As I say,
Oh, well.
now I'm on my own in the house, so I make a point of spending most of Saturday modelling, which is when I do my big steps forward. And in the evenings, there's fuck all on TV, so I just sit here and twiddle. Maybe I should go and find myself another woman.
The difference does get expensive.
Yeah, what's cheaper? I will say one can be more fun than the other, though.
You're getting
a friend that's interested in the hobby as well.
No.
Maybe you could be get as lucky as Clem is.
That would just ruin it for me.
You think?
Yeah, you'd never get rid of her.
Yeah, well, you don't have to marry her this time. I mean, you learned about that one.
Yeah, but if she was into modelling as well, she'd be sat at the fucking desk next to you all the time.
Yeah, but it's different.
I fancy going to bed early tonight, love. Do you fancy joining? No, I'm sorry, I'm working on this. That was my bottle of paint you used last night, you bastard.
How dare you use my brush? Yeah, sorry, honey. I didn't know if it was for the models or for the makeup.
Ending tears.
Really? Stay down. Wow.
One more week to go. 2 weeks off. Yay.
So one more week to go, then you're on vacation.
Yep. And no more sitting in traffic jams for 3 hours a fucking day.
For 7 miles, which you could easily take by bike, which
Ever again.
Oh, don't say ever again.
It will be never again. I shall take a 15-minute stroll down the road and I shall be in work every day.
And after 2 months... Oh, Ian, we just bought a new office. We're moving. It's great across town.
No, not much longer than that, trust me.
Darren Hedges, anyone tried their metal powder? Whose metal powder? Darren, whose metal powder?
A very old comment.
No, just now.
We haven't been talking about anyone, have we?
Yeah, that we talked about VMS about 2 hours ago. Yeah, VMS. No, I haven't tried any of their products. That's kind of my point back then. I am interested. I looked about the videos and looked at the site, and they look very cool. And the way they do their videos, but that's what Mike said. Those people know how to use their own products, so they always make them look good. So I have looked at them, but I haven't bought them yet. So I have no clue how they work.
I've not heard of them.
VMS. Yeah, they look. If you look them up on YouTube, they got some interesting videos.
Right?
Yeah. Actually, there's the one today. They released a new one. Give me a second.
VMS.
I'll just share it in the. I can find it. Where is it? Here it is. I'll share it in the chat. Yeah, glues are okay. How do they glues compare to the general consensus of Tamiya's extra thin?
Smarter modeling. Oh no, I've seen those before. Yeah.
Still 10 people watching. It's not bad. At 2 moving screens and an old guy.
10 people less than us to do.
9. And one of them, I think, is Jan. So 8.
No, it's not me.
Oh, not tonight. Woo!
Not tonight.
Sounds interesting on the website.
They come in different thicknesses, so that's the Thermia. So Thermia glue. So you get the extra thickness normally used, but you get the yellow cap and the orange and white caps. They're different. But hold well. After 2 years, still good. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting. How are they smell wise? Because you know how the Tamiya smell probably, and they got this very typical smell to them. And I've been looking at I think it was the MIG or the ammo. He has his own glue that's also seems to be pretty good. Everybody's coming out with glue nowadays, it seems.
Is it not all much the same thing then?
CA glue. They're CA glue, sorry. Yeah, it will. The most glues will be different in very small parts. I'm guessing most of the sprue glues will have a base of MEK and then with some additives.
That's the one I've seen. Is their hull texture. They do anti-slip, I think, as well. I've seen them.
Okay.
There's glues, thinners, chipping fluid, and pigments.
Got a mix of a part of Flexi P glue with. Wow, what's it called? Nefsem RC. It really holds well. Okay. I have no clue what that Nefsem RC is. It's probably, yeah, radio controlled stuff then, judging by the name. Like a Vincier with some give. Not a okay. Not so brittle. Not someone that breaks it easily. Well, that's an easy. That's a good combo then, I guess. I was kind of expecting Dale to show up. Or wasn't he to his... Was this weekend that he went to his daughter's in... Who knows how that count is called?
No idea.
I have problem pronouncing the region he is in, let alone the cities.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah, that one.
Sasquatch country.
Yeah. Said Squatchcon.
Blimey, this cold's going around the world, is it?
Witches? Yeah. With this damn weather we got now, it just dropped 10 degrees all of a sudden. And my daughter is sick, the missus is sick, and I haven't coughed all week. I got home this afternoon, late this evening, I started coughing.
I went around the office in about 10 days. Everyone got it. No, I think it was about -3 last night.
Yeah, I had -3 or -4, something like that.
Well, I woke up yesterday morning, I had to scratch ice off the car. I woke up this morning, it was clear.
Well, I think tomorrow we're supposed to be back up to 10 or 12 and picking down the rain.
It's Snoop.
Clem is just getting over his summer cold. Fuck off.
Stomach cold.
Yeah, he said summer over there. Or not even yet. It's still spring, I think.
No, it's midsummer.
No, no. Is it? Winter doesn't start until December 1st. The 21st.
Wow. You know,
Cat free cyclone expected to Sunday, Monday. Oh.
That don't sound good.
No, it's summer over there. I thought it would still be spring because we still got autumn. Officially. Oh yeah, it doesn't help that I still work in t-shirts alone. So yeah, I might probably would do better with a sweatshirt or something, sweater. Who is Jack Panzer? Who's is Jack? You have to clarify that. Somebody got a Yak Panther on the bench, I didn't see.
Yak Tiger.
And he has a Yak Tiger, and I got it. Oh, you almost can see it. That's a Yak Panther deck there. Oh yeah, Yak Tiger. Yeah, it's the old dragon one, isn't it?
It's the Dragon 6051 Porsche suspension. So there ain't a lot to it,
That's one of the first 50 made.
You what?
If it's the Porsche suspension,
Yes.
then it's one of the first 50 ever made. Clem's going home. He has a 35-minute drive home. What wheels, Dragon? What wheels come with the kit? Just normal plastic wheels, I guess? Yeah, just Dragon wheels, so yeah.
Wheels or tracks?
I'm guessing track. There will be magic track, won't it?
Tracks are... Well, not magic tracks, but...
Oh, in the links. 2 parts, 3 parts?
Could be 3. Three and one, if that makes sense.
The kit is a 3-in-1, so you can make 3 different variants.
No, the tracks.
Oh yeah, then you got
one link is one section's 3, one section is on its own as a whole. So for every 2 links, there's 4 parts. Shit, that sounds like fun. I think I might have to buy some rules for that.
Oh, let me see. If you're still on, I'll jump on and say hi. For some reason, I can't connect on my S8 Plus. Been trying to get up. Strange, you got on your phone on last time.
We've travelled the country on Clem's phone, haven't we?
Almost, yeah.
TB? Nee. Blijf uit die boom.
The Christmas tree. Yay!
Starts gnawing on the.
I want the silver balls.
Look what Daddy got me, a big scratching post.
Big climbing frame.
Have you tried the old-fashioned way from copying the link, then setting your browser to desktop mode, and then pasting the link into your browser? Clem? Oh, that's a whole piece of. I'm gonna just open it on my phone. I just don't want it. My eye's getting worse. Oh no, the beer is getting too much. And then it's putting a whole text here. I just got Dragon 2-in-1. It has 2 tabs and holes, one with similar 2 mantles and rear plates, but Revell wheels and running gear. Porsche style, so Dragon do a Porsche. Suspension and wheels. Yeah, I know the Dragon does this Porsche. I think I got one of the Porsches as well, but one of the older with all the goodies with it. What do you mean with Revell wheels and running gear? I don't get that one, to be honest.
Where is this? On the YouTube chat?
Yeah.
Whoa.
The sprue has Revell on it? 2008. And that's a Dragon kit? So Dragon is selling their kits with sprues from Revell?
No.
That would be a new one for me. What's the kit number?
We're still talking about a Yag Tiger.
Mm-hmm. As far as it's Dragon 2-in-1. I'm guessing it's mantlet, two tabs, one hole with similar. No, it's he's talking still about the Yak Tiger.
So I thought you were talking to Clem.
No, it's Darren Hedges.
Those are the wheels.
6925. Let me search that. Dragon 6925.
So this is the same as on the Tiger P, yeah? Oh, it's not, is it?
A lot, yeah.
The wheels should be the same, shouldn't they? No, probably different.
It actually says Yak Tiger P on those proofs, but I can't see Revell on here anywhere.
No,
It's
that's a
not on
Dragon
sprue
sprue.
shot, so.
Well, put it this way, this kit's got a dragon sprue for the wheels.
Yeah, if they've been rebooking all their old shit lately and asking the major selling price for it. Oh, well, they still think they can do that, so. A cheap elephant kit needed for 2 tanks. Whew. I think Zwesta does an elephant or a Ferdinand, and that's not expensive, so expensive. I think the Zvezda one are. I have no experience with the Revell one. Sorry. I don't know if it's good. It will be cheap. That's definitely cheap. But I don't know if it's good.
Scale mates is down.
Yep, still. Try sending me an invite, Seb. Oh shit. Ugh. Let me see. There he is. Outback Media Models and Special. You got your invite there, Clem. Don't know where it sends it, but it just sent it to your name, so.
It'll be his old address.
No, it's I think it's his Google Plus account.
eBay. See what's on eBay.
eBay. Oh, eBay, it's a bad part. You shouldn't go on eBay. Oh, well, you can. You don't have a missus.
There won't be anything here this time of night. I did buy 2 litres of ice, whatever it is called, alcohol, for £6 earlier.
Yeah. That's not bad.
You can't buy the shit in the shops. I don't understand why.
Clem says he Zwest the Elephant is a Dragon Kit. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought they did a completely new retooling. New retooling. Or new tooling. Not retooling, new tooling.
I may be talking out my ass, but was that a Ferdinand they did? The new one?
Could be. I really don't know. I know either a Ferdinand or an Elephant. One of the two they did. I know they did one. Don't know exactly what. There's a lot of crossover between Revel and Italian Dragon do sprues for wheels on Revel Panther with A armor. I know that Italian and Tammy have a working relationship. And I know that Revel kind of repacks everything from everybody. But I didn't know that Dragon provides stuff for Revel that way. Holy shit. Clem, better hurry. The kitty cat wants some attention. So you got plans for your next bigger dio already, Chucky?
Yep, it's this one.
Okay. Got plans for your upcoming GB, Chucky?
For the group build,
Yeah, that's what GB means. GB, zachtjes.
I'm gonna do that M3 I got off you
Yeah,
in Burma or
okay.
India actually. And the LCT thing I was talking about earlier is another idea.
Okay. You actually want to try that for the group? Oh, you got 6 months, so basically.
Well, I meant to ask, is D-Day involved in the first 6 months or the second 6 months?
You put it all together. How the fuck should I know?
Mike's put it on the. If you look at Mike's thing, it says D-Day's in the second part.
I think the whole meaning to it was that the second part would start with
Yeah.
D-Day.
Well, my idea was that the first part finishes with D-Day. So I need to ask Mike.
Yeah, you can hash it out together. I have no clue.
And then I might do something for the second part. I have no idea at the moment now. How about you?
Huh? I don't make plans anymore. I have a tendency not to finish anything, so
I won't ask you.
um, John, he's talking to you.
I know.
You don't make plans either.
I'm debating whether to join the show.
Still hasn't finished his World War One yet.
Oh my Kursk.
Or his Kursk, yeah. I did 12 this year. I'm thinking I'll do 6 next year, so it might be a bit more involved.
I think 6 months to do a diorama or something is long enough. I got these figures.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, of course, on the pocket. Dragon Gen 2.
They should be pretty good then.
Yeah, there's a few PE parts to them.
I haven't got any Gen 2s. I can't afford them.
Again?
I said I haven't got any Gen 2s. I can't afford them. No, I was saying I did 12. This year I've done 12 dioramas. Most of them have been about 250 by 250 mil. So I'm thinking next year I'm going to do 6 and do bigger ones. So
Yeah, guys.
Huh?
It's almost 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna take us off here. We're still gonna be here for those who want to join. Clem, so you know we're gonna be here, so you can join later if you're home. Dustin, he will be watching as well. So I'm gonna take us off here because there's 2 of us almost falling asleep, and you don't want to see that. Oh, there's Dustin already. He's been listening. For the rest, you know where the links are to join, and hopefully see you next week. And as always, you all know you can fuck off.